Hi, I'm Dr. Jesse Chai, and today we're going to be talking about the different types of ways you can straighten your teeth. So one of the ways is with traditional braces. So on here, you can see the traditional braces with the rectangular brackets. And with the normal brackets, you usually will start with smaller wires. So these are called nickel titanium wires. They're pretty flexible, and they're usually round. And what that allows us to do is to level and align the teeth. And that part usually will take, the first part of the treatment, which is probably about the first year of treatment, is leveling and aligning those teeth and getting them straight. And whereas the last part of treatment is where we use the heavier wires, because there's a series of the first wires. And then when we use the heavier wires, which is something like this, which is a more rectangular wire, is very stiff wire that we use to finish up the braces. And what that will do, we use a rectangular wire at the end because that's what's going to move the roots into the position we want to finish up the treatment, and that helps make the treatment more stable at the end. Traditional braces usually take anywhere between 2 to 3 years to get the desired results, and it's because we have to go through a series of different braces and wires, or more specifically, to get to the end result. Another common treatment is to use something called Invisalign or trays to move the teeth. So where you have some minor crowding, we can actually take some molds, send them to the laboratory, and they will come back with a series of trays that gradually will shift the teeth into the desired result, which is where the teeth are straightened. This can take anywhere between a few months to up to a year or even longer, depending on how much teeth movement you want to do. So with Invisalign, obviously the goal is to go through the series of trays until we get to the last tray, which is here, and whereas where the tray will have the teeth all in alignment. Now again, with Invisalign, treatment times vary greatly, and a lot of it relies on patient compliance. With Invisalign, we do require you to wear the trays as much as possible because that's what's causing the teeth to move. And when you don't wear the trays, the teeth don't move at all. The advantages of the braces, obviously, versus the Invisalign is that you have no choice. The wires in there is moving your teeth. The only thing you got to do is show up for your appointments. If you don't do that, of course, nothing will happen. So the last treatment we're going to talk about is an offshoot of traditional braces, and that's called fast braces. If you have a good look at the bracket system here, the braces are actually triangular. What makes fast braces different is that the wire technology allows the teeth movement to work in a lot more efficient manner. As a result of that, your teeth are straighter quicker. So this is a fast braces wire. It's rectangular, so it's actually the same dimensions as that last wire we showed you for the traditional braces. The main difference is this thing's extremely flexible. And because it's designed in such a way that the flexibility is built into the wire, it's the only wire we need to use, and we can use it right at start of treatment. And remember what I said about rectangular wires. It's the shape of it that causes the root to move. And why fast braces moves quicker is because we can start with a rectangular wire because of the design of it and the flexibility of it. It allows us to move those teeth and roots right at the beginning of treatment, thus cutting down the treatment time about a half of what it would be for traditional braces. It is not uncommon for fast braces treatment to take about a year or less. Again, it comes down to patient compliance, coming in for regular appointments, and making sure that you do wear your elastics as told. So those are 3 main ways that we can move teeth. I'm Dr. Jesse Chai. We'd love to see you smile.